Good evening.
Why, Mr. Hill, good evening to you, sir. Come in, come in.
I hope I do not startle you.
No, it's only that we heard no horse.
You are Goodwife Proctor?
I, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not up to bed yet.
No. We are not used to visitors after dark, but you are welcome here. Will you sit down, sir?
I will. Sit down, Goodwife Proctor.
Will you drink cider, Mr. Hill?
No, it troubles my stomach. I have some further traveling yet tonight. I will not keep you long, but I have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No. I come of my own, without the court's authority. Hear me. I know not if you are aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court. I thought it, sir, to put some questions as to the Christian character of this house, if you'll permit me.
Why, we have no fear of questions here, sir.
Good then. In the book of record that Mr. Paris keeps, I note that you are rarely in the church on the Sabbath day.
No, sir, you're mistaken.
26th time in the 17th month, sir. I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you're so absent?
Mr. Hill, I never knew that I must account to that man, for I come to church or stay at home. My wife was sick this winter.
So I am told. But you, mister, why could you not have come alone?
I surely did come when I could, and when I could not, I prayed in his house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that. And yet, mister, a Christian on the Sabbath day must be in church. Tell me, you have 3 children.
Aye, boys.
How comes it that only 2 are baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Parrish should lay a hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'll not conceal it.
I must say it, Mr. Proctor, that is not for you to decide. The man's ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no...
I nailed the roof upon the church. I hung the door.
Oh, did you? That's a good sign then.
I think maybe we have been too hard on Mr. Paris. I think so. But we never loved the devil here.
Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth?
I surely do. There be no mark of blame upon my life, Mr. Hale. I am a convented Christian woman.
And you, mister?
I am sure I do, sir.
Let you repeat them, if you will.
The commandments?
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill.
Aye.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. Thou shalt not make unto thee any given image. Thou shalt not convert thy neighbor's goods. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You have said that twice,
Aye.
sir.
Adultery, John.
You see, sir, between the two of us, we do know them all. I think it'd be a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be counted small.
There be no love of Satan in this house, mister.
I pray it dearly. Well then, I bid you good night.
Mr. Hale, I do think you are suspecting me somewhat. Are you not?
Goody Proctor, I do not judge you. My duty is to add what I may to the godly wisdom of this church. I pray you both good health and good fortune. Good night, sir.
I think you must tell him, John.
What is that?
Will you tell him?
I have no witness and cannot prove it except my word be taken. But I know the children's sickness had naught to do with witchcraft.
Not to do.
Mr. Paris discovered them sporting in the woods. They were startled and took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail?
Aye.
Abigail Williams told you it had not to do with witchcraft.
She told me the day you came, sir.
Why did you keep this?
I knew not until tonight that the world has gone daft with nonsense.
And would you testify this in court?
I had not reckoned with going into court, but if I must, I will.
Do you falter here?
I falter nothing, but I may wonder if my story will be credited in such a court. I do wonder on it when such a steady-minded minister as you will suspicion such a woman that lied and cannot. The world knows she cannot. I may falter somewhat, mister. I am no fool.
Proctor, let you open with me now, for I have a rumor that troubles me. It is said you hold no belief that there may even be witches in this world. Is that true, sir?
I know not what I have said. I may have said it, and I have wondered if there be witches in the world, although I cannot believe they come among us now.
Then you do not believe.
I have no knowledge of it. The Bible speaks of witches, and I will not deny them.
And you, woman?
I can't believe it.
You cannot.
Elizabeth, you bewilder him.
I cannot think the devil may own a woman's soul, Mr. Hale, when she keeps an upright way as I have. I am a good woman, and I know it. And if you believe I may do only good work in the world, and yet be secretly bound to Satan, then I must tell you, sir, I do not believe it.
But woman, you do believe there are witches in...
If you think I am one, then I say there are none.
But surely you do not fly against the gospel. The gospel...
She believed in the gospel, every word.
Question Abigail Williams about the gospel, not myself.
She did not mean to doubt the gospel, sir. You cannot think it. This be a Christian house, sir. Christian house.
God keep you both. Let the third child be quickly baptized, and go without fail each Sunday to the Sabbath prayer. I keep us all in a quiet way among you.